Okay, I'm back with another Kyonyuu Fantasy, Kyonyuu Fantasy 2. So, well, sorry for delaying a bit, okay, because something happened, okay, but we're roughly gonna go around maybe an hour, basically an hour or two, okay. Um, Now, what happened last week for Kyonyuu Fantasy 2 is that basically, well, easy to say that Ruin had basically raised his chances to the point that both the others have like I say, currently the standing of if it on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, on how likely they are to be the next king, Ruin is at 9, okay, is at 9 over 10. And both of them, since they did, terribly, they, especially with the two Elven Kingdoms, okay? When we first met with Gwendolyn, okay? At that time, the ones leading ahead is his son, Highness, okay? I would say, he's around 7 or 8, okay? He still have reserve, but, when compared to the other two, he's way better. Then after that with Zeminario, he's kind of being the smart boy, but he doesn't have the practical smart. So he's not a bad choice, but you want since you're gonna be the king, they want it to be excellent. So in between, it's in the middle. Ruin, he was out of didn't expect that, but after he reported Gwendolyn to a point that Gwendolyn can't even report back, oh shit, he's good. Everybody realized that he's around 7. And what happened next is that we met with another person from the Elven Kingdom, which is Laurikan. And basically it's a combination of Ruin's ability and how petty the both of them are. What happened is that both of them, okay, Zeminario and Highness, they couldn't answer his question, okay, but at the same time, they badmouth him. So the problem is you need to understand why that's a big problem, because Highness and Zeb is you shouldn't badmouth the others, because why? Even if at that point, you should not they still have a chance to become the king, okay? And if you badmouth the king and give the enemy unwanted ammunition, that's basically saying that you are not loyal to the king, okay? And this will be used by the enemy if he ever becomes king. So that only ruined their reputation, okay? And since Ruin answered his question truthfully, he's basically sure that he has guts, and the fact that, well, it's mostly in their own undoing, because the king says something equivalent of, you are cowards for not answering the question, and you're spineless for trying to drag it, but you're spineless because you couldn't do that, and on top of that, you're trying to badmouth your colleagues. So no cookies for you. So that's why I feel currently it is almost certain that I would say 9 or 9.5 that Ruin's going to be a king, and Zeminario and Highness, they are both around 3 or 4. So they fail, okay? But in a sense that if something happens to Ruin at this point, then they can somehow get back on top. But or they did extremely well in the military chest. So this one here, which is why I stopped it here, okay? Because we are about to go. But before that, the night before, the Archbishop, the Grand Bishop, and Marquis Gwendolyn, he, they both met in secret, and basically say, "Hey, I have some dirt on Ruin, so what we're hoping is that I'll support Highness as the next king, and for you, you will support me if I ever try to become king of the Elven Kingdom." Like, they both struck a deal there, and although they hate each other, it's like the enemy of my enemy is the enemy of my enemy is the enemy of your enemy is also my enemy. Okay, and like for now they have like a peace treaty, so they won't attack. But the point is, he's the biggest disaster for both of them, so that's why they're in like a standoff moment right now. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, now let's see. Okay, 王宮ある男が後にしようとしていた。Early in the morning, this a man who just arrived, like just arrived or something like that. エルフ国国王のグエンドリン公である。It was the brother of the Elven Kingdom king, Marquis Gwendolyn.
うまくいきますでしょうか。
Do you think it will work? Do you think it will work well?
あのカードを使いこなせぬようではただのバカ。
Only a fool is able to control that card. グエンドリン公は不敵な微笑みを浮かべた。Marquis Gwendolyn let out a sly
私
smile.
欲に走る者ほど扱いやすいものはない。大司教というほころびからこの国は傾くことになる。
Give me a second. Maybe I should. I think the BGM is a bit too loud. You should raise the voice like this. Okay, let's hear it.
私欲に走る者ほど扱いやすいものはない。大司教というほころびからこの国は傾くことになる。
Damn! What Gwendolyn said here is that those who let their desires run wild are easy to be manipulated. The Grand Bishop is the Grand Bishop's just basically like warp distortion, basically like the persona warp distortion is gonna tilt the balance of the country. 俺が目を覚ますとすぐ隣でゼピアとシャハルが寝ていた。When I woke up, next to me, Zepia and Shahal are sleeping. シャハルが寝言を口にした。She muttered something in her sleep. 何？
おちんちん。
思った通りだった。Just as I thought. ゼペが寝言を口にした。She muttered something in her sleep. 何？
おちんちん。
もしかしてこの二人、双子？ Don't tell me. They're twins?
起きていらしたんですか？
なんだ？ Why is she so nice to me? Are you awake? 何？
今日も王妃のところには行かれるのですか？
Are you gonna go to the queen today as well? まあ、kinda. なんだか、視線が絡みつく。I feel like She's staring at me. 昨日、エリシアとやっただけに、ちょっと顔を合わせづらい。I did it with her yesterday. I don't remember that. And it's a bit awkward to meet her face to face. 昨日は、well, you see, yesterday.
責任は取っていただきます。
I seriously don't remember. Well, I skip a lot. Oh, those kind of things. I would like you to take responsibility.
エルフの姫を犯したからには。
Since you did it to me,
結婚しろなんて許さないよ。
I won't forgive you if you ask him to marry you.
シャール様？図星。
Bullseye.
違います。
No, it's
嘘
not.
ついてる。
She's lying. エリシアが真っ赤になった。どうやら言うつもりだったようだ。エリシア face turned bright red. It seemed like she was about to say that.
おはようございます、ルイン様。
Good morning, Ruin 様。専属の護衛が朝食を持って姿を現した。My personal guard brought me my breakfast.
今日はいよいよナインバラへ出発でございます。
Today we're finally going to depart to Naimbara. 二人とも来るの？ both of you coming along?
もちろん、お供します。
Of course. Will be 心強い。How reassuring? 模擬戦は立候補が参戦して王国が指導する軍隊と戦うことになっていると聞いている。In this task battle, the candidates are being given a squad, well, a battalion, like basically a group of soldiers. Okay, like I don't know how much. A group of soldiers. Cool. Okay. The candidates are given a group of soldiers, and they have to face off the king's own army, like battalion, you know, and face off is what I heard. ガラハド一世も最初エルフェンバインと組んで戦った。ガラハド一世もGalahad the First, as well as Elfenbein, worked together and fought. うまくできるのかな？ I wonder if it will work. と、俺は思った。That's what I thought. ボインバラで、守備隊長モルグレでも部下を指導して、人数の作戦を成功させているが、軍隊を初めてだ。Okay, he's saying that he's worked as the captain of the guard in Coimbra, and he also led his subordinate in Morgre. Morgre, in order to rescue the hostages. But this is the first time I ever hold leading a battalion. きっと国王は手強いんだろうな。I bet the king's going to be a tough opponent.
楽しみだね。
I'm looking forward to it. シャハルが声をかけてくれる。シャハル、call out to me.
私は何もできないけど、ルインなら心配いらないよ。また私を惚れさせるんだよ。
I may not be able to do anything, but I'm not worried if it's ruined. Make me fall in love over you again.
私も惚れる。
Me too. I'll fall in love over you.
私も惚れます。
からか、やばい。ゼピアが、ギョッとし、エリシアが、次元に気づいた。 Zepia was shocked by what Alicia uttered.
本音が漏れたね。
It seems本音が漏れたね。You're letting your intentions out.
違い
かわいい。やばい。5日後、5 days later.
確かにひなびたところだな。
Just like they say, it is pretty desolate. 珍しい場所に珍しい客が現れていた。出迎えたのは In this weird place, there's a weird guest that arrived. And the one who welcomed them
戦
is...
いの場所としては最適だろ
Isn't this the best place to fight? To have the fight? シャハードである。
世が布陣するのはこの辺りか。あれがボインバラ城だな。
So here is where where my base will be located, and that is Boimbara Castle.
ルインたちはナインバラに到着してるよ。
Wait.
ルインたちは
世が布陣するのはこの辺りか。あれがボインバラ城だな。
I thought the other way around. So he's in Boimbara, and Ruin's in Nainbara. I thought it'd be like Ruin will be in Boimbara, but they'll be just giving him too much home advantage. Seems that Ruin and the rest had arrived in
ボインバラの
Nainbara.
兵は
What about Boimbara's soldiers?
兵士は全員地元の旅館にいるよ。残念がっていたけどね。
The local soldiers, local guards, in the local tavern, local inn, they are kind of disappointed from the fact they can't
手
join.
間をかける。明日一日は大忙しになるが頼んだぞ。
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but tomorrow's gonna be a big, it's going to be very busy.
任せておきな。
Okay, leave it to me.
世は明日からの模擬戦が楽しみだ。世の指揮する軍勢に対してルインがいかに立ち回るかな。
See, he didn't even care about the rest. I'm really excited for the task battle tomorrow. I wonder how my army will fare against Ruin's army. Battalion, whatever. 翌日 the next day, 俺たちはボインバラとナインバラの仲間を一致する日の丘に来ていた。We are placed in between Boimbara and Naimbara, in the lake of, in the hill of lakes. 最終試験の場、将軍としてのガラリオ緑を見る試験が行われる戦場だ。Well, it's saying here that this is our last test to see your capability as a general. Your capability as a general. 自分たちはナインバラ軍ということになっている。対するは国王自らが起動されるボインバラ軍だ。そのボインバラ軍と戦うことになる。We'll be commanding the Nine Bara soldiers, and the king himself will be in charge of the Boimbara's army. And in other words, we're going to fight with the Boimbara army. 無の模擬戦だ。Of course, this is just a practice match. Test battle. Whatever. 真剣で真剣に戦うということはない。部隊同士の戦いは、コイントスで行われる。ない。それぞれがコイントスをして、表が出た方が勝利。表同士や裏同士だった場合は引き分け。Okay, it says here that it's not really a real battle. When the soldiers are fighting, they'll be using a coin toss, and they'll win if they have heads. If both turn up draw or turn up as draw, or I mean, if they both have heads or tails, then it's considered as a tie. そういうことになってる。That's the rule that have been decided. シャハダタ。最小と大司教はオートでお留守番だ。The judge will be Shahar, and the Prime Minister and the Grand Bishop is at the capital, on standby.
お前たちの目的はボインバラ城付近に陣取る1000人の軍隊と戦うことだよ。お前たちはそれぞれ500人の軍隊を持っていることになっている。
Wait, again?
お前たちの目的はボインバラ城付近に陣取る1000人の軍隊と戦うことだよ。お前たちはそれぞれ500人の軍隊を持っていることになっている。
What? If it's just like in terms of power, again, they are stronger. Okay, it says here that your objective is to take down the Boimbaro's army that consists of around 1,000 soldiers, while each of you will have around 500 man battalions each. 我は後ろに控える33人の兵士が振り返った。I look back and I only saw 33 soldiers. 30人はナインバラ兵士、3人はオートから連れてきた近衛兵だ。30 of them are nine bara soldiers, while 3 of them are the ones that I brought from the capital, and they are my guards, called Royal Guard. 一人のナインバラ兵士で550人分の兵士を表しているということらしい。Okay, it says here that each soldier from nine bara is equivalent to 50 people. Okay. So let me see. Give me a second. So 30 times 50, so 150. Huh? Wait. So like, okay, that's not only his, it's total. So like basically this is like 1,500. この兵は、馬鹿正直1500人の兵士を集めることはしないらしい。It says that, they are not gonna do something as stupid as to gather 1,500 soldiers.
お前たちは全員将軍役だ。協力し合って戦うがよい。国限は明日の正午まで。質問は？
正午 noon, right? Wait. 互い。でしょ？正午。Yeah, it's noon. All of you are generals. Work together and fight together. The deadline is tomorrow noon. Any question? Highness が出していた。Highness read up his hand.
ここは誰かに有利すぎると思うんだけどね。
I think this is a bit too unfair for someone.
お前なら言うと思ったよ。
I knew you would say that.
自分も同感です。
短期間とはいえルインはボインバラで守備隊長の経験があります。本来試験は公平な場所で行われるべきだと思います。
I believe that as well. Even though it's for a short time, Ruin was the captain of the guard for Boimbara. Normally, the test should be fair to all participants. The thing is that you guys didn't do anything. You guys didn't have any achievement. He worked his way up.
生意気を言うんじゃないよ。ルインがレコメンダーレになる前からここで行うって決まってたんだ。
Don't say something too so cocky. Before Ruin had been chosen as the recommendare, basically the candidate, we've already decided on this is the place.
それに一人地理に詳しい者がいた場合にどうするかもお前たちは試されているんだよ。
Besides, you are being tested with regards that one of you is well versed in the terrain.
分かったら始めな。ズルしよったって私が空から監視してるからね。宰相も大司教も手助けはしてくれないよ。
If you understand, then begin. If you try to cheat, I'll be monitoring you from the sky, and you can't accept help from the Prime Minister or the Grand Bishop.
シャハル公もルインを助けようなどとなさらぬように。
That goes to same as you, Maku Shahal, so that you won't help Ruin. 乾いた音を走っていた。シャハルが平手打ちを食らったのだ。Nice. And there's a dry sound snapping. It seems that Shahar slapped him right in the face.
天下のシャハル公を見くびるんじゃないよ。お前たちと同列にするな。
Don't look down on the almighty Shahar, on the Maku Shahal. Don't lump in with you scums. Shahar が翼をはめかけせて飛び去り、あとは俺たちと兵士になった。Shahar spread her wings and flew. All that is left is just us and the soldiers. じゃあ始めようかな。Then let's begin.
君が仕切らないでくれたまえ。
Don't you dare take the lead. すっぱなかHighness のHighness basically he scoffed at him before war.
国王になったつもりにならないでほしいね。君はもうそのつもりかもしれないけど、王になるのは僕だから。
Don't pretend that you're going to become the king. Don't act like you're the king. Although you yourself might think about it that way, the one who will become the king is me.
ハイネス公、そんなことを言ってる場合ではないぞ。
Candidate Highness, this is not the time for that. Highness が鼻でせせら笑う。Okay? He scoffs at with them with his nose. 地図は What's the map?
地図だ。
ハイネスが言葉がかぶせる。どうあっても自分が主役になりたいらしい。It seems that Highness wanted to become the star no matter what. 兵士が手渡し、俺たちは地図を広げて覗き込んだ。The soldiers gave us the map and we take a look at it. 自分たちのいるところが、農家、丘の先があって、この湖が、ように、道がつながって 遠くボインバラを伸びている。Okay, saying that we are nearby at the hill near the lake, and nearby the lake there's a road. There's a road, and further down the path is Boimbara. 続いているのは深い森の山だと。途中にチャラがある。I can't read this kanji. If I'm not wrong, it's like mountainous terrain, but like there is a mountain here. Okay. It says like, to the deep left there is a deep forest, and in between there is the Charaka mountain
道
hills.
なりに進むと半日がかりというところか。
If you proceed with the road, it's gonna take half a day. この辺り、寸量の板、痕跡がある。Around this path, there is this signs of fighting there. 俺はチャラカの示した。I pointed at the Charaka mountain.
進めるのか。
You think you can push forward? 馬で少ない部隊だったら by horse, but with a small
奇
army.
襲してくれと言わんばかりだね。
It's like telling us that there's a ambush. 待ち伏せされたら結構厳しいよ。自分だったら崖に弓矢を設置して持ち合わせるけど。Okay, if we were met with an assault, it's gonna be pretty hard. If I'm them, I would have set my archers on the hills, and wait to ambush
お
you
じけ
guys.
づいたのかい？敵は1000、こちらは1500。圧倒的に我が軍が有利だ。
Yep, that's what he was saying. Are you afraid? The enemy have 1,000. We have 1,005. In terms of numbers, we're on the winning side. そうかな? You think so?
君はまさか不利だというのかい？
Are you thinking this at a disadvantage? 数では上回っているけど、将軍3人が仲が悪くて、取れていない。しっかり取らないと負けると思うけど。Even though we have the advantage in numbers, but it all depends on whether the three shoguns, whether they can coordinate well. If we can't, they will probably lose.
仲が悪い原因は誰にあると思っているんだ？
You. Well, your ego. Well, both of your egos. Who do you think is the reason why we are so in bad
お
terms?
前だろ。
You.
生意気だね。
How cocky. 指揮官を決める前に、数の数字を確かめた方がいいと思う。Before we decide who's going to manage all of this, we should decide. He's saying that maybe we should. Okay, I can't read that part. 俺は兵士たちを呼んだ。And I called the soldiers. ボインバラまで行って、敵の様子と兵士の数を確かめてくれる？ Can you go nearby Boimbara and check out the number of soldiers? すぐに馬の音が遠ざかっていた。And soon the sound of the horses is getting further and further
断って
away.
おくが、君が司令官をするのなら、僕は独自に行動するよ。
Let me say this beforehand. If you're going to become the commander, then I'm gonna move alone. 協力しないと勝てないと思うけど、if we don't work together, we're not gonna win.
その通りさ。僕が司令官になるから、君が協力したまえ。
That's exactly. I'll be the commander, and you are gonna cooperate with me. なかなか高圧的である。He's pretty adamant, like putting the pressure on us.
ハイネス公が司令官でない方がいいと思うが。
I think it's better for Candidate Highness not to become the commander. Highness が睨んだ。He stared down.
ルインはボインバラに詳しい。守備隊の経験もある。モルグレーでも守備隊を指揮して人質を救い出している。
Ruin is well versed in the terrain of Boimbara. He have experience as the captain of the guard as well, and it seems that he also rescued hostages with Mordre's guards
守
as
備
well.
隊と軍隊じゃ規模が違うよ。ルインは司令官には不向きだね。
Being the captain of the guards and the battalion is totally different. Ruin is not fitted to become a commander.
僕は司令官にはルインがいいと思うがね。
Holy shit, he's on our side? I thought, as for me, I think Ruin would be best fitted to become the commander. 俺は驚いてゼミナリを見た。ハイネスはムッとしている。I was surprised at I looked surprisingly at Seminario, and Highness just stares at me.
そういうことなら、僕は協力しないよ。これより僕の部隊は独自に行動するから、そのつもりでいたまえ。
Okay, bye bye. If that's the case, then I'm not gonna cooperate. I'm gonna take my battalion and move independently. It's like taking his wall and run away. Like this basically turned him to zero. If the king heard this, he's zero. He's never going to become the king. Highness が兵士に声をかけた。ナインバラ兵を10人と、この兵1名は向かってかけていってしまった。Okay, he called out to his soldiers and 10 of them follow. And they went to the hill. 待ち伏せを食らって半分殺されると思うけどな。He's probably gonna get ambushed and lose half of his army. 無論、指揮官はそう簡単に死なないルールになっている。Of course, there's a rule that protect the commander. 他の兵士たちはポイント数1回で勝負を決まっているが、司令官は2回。As for soldiers, they just need to have 1 coin toss, but for a commanding officer, you need 2. 2回連続で負かさなければ、ができない。それでも、全滅の可能性がある。You're not gonna lose unless you lose, twice consecutively. And unless that, you will not be captured. But there's still the possibility of them being annihilated.
積極策に出るんだろ。
You're gonna come up with a quick plan, right? 敵が本当に1000人なのか、動いているのかいないのかわからないからな。He's saying that, yeah, I'm not sure whether they really have 1,000 soldiers. whether they basically saying on standby or not.
勝機を逃したらどうする？
What would you do if you let this chance slip by? でも、ハイネスがたら1000対1000でしょ？今の時点で改めてもだって落とされないと思うな。Even if, okay, say that if Highness is left out, there's going to be 1,000 against 1,000, right? Looking at our situation. Okay, can't read the last
戦い
one.
は明日の正午までだ。ぐずぐずしてる暇はないぞ。短期間で答えを出すなら行くしかないだろ。
But we only have until midday tomorrow. We don't have the time to loiter around. If it's about speed, then we have to go now. 国王もこちらがお付きするのは読んでいると思うんだ。待っていても向こうから来るんじゃないかな。それを返り討ちした方がいいと気がする。The king probably will read that, and if you wait too long, he'll probably come to us. And at that time, we're gonna counterattack. ゼミナリオが黙った。And ゼミナリオ remain quiet. とりあえず、道なりに相手が来るとして、最高だけ土地を集めておこうか。あとは、小部隊をして、そして攻撃を逃げてを繰り返して。Okay, so basically he's saying that prepare cannons and hide them along the road and keep them in small numbers.
積極的には出ないってことか。
So in other words, we're not gonna go on the offensive. 今の状態だとね。Not in this situation.
くそ、計算が狂った。
Damn, I lost. My calculation got off. Okay?
悪いが、僕も離脱する。ハイネスにつけば1000だ。
You're dumb. Sorry, but I'm also leaving. If I follow after Highness, it's going to be 1,000. だけに1000も集まったらいいだと思うけど。If there's 1,000 soldiers waiting at the mountain range, then it's over, I think. 答えず、ゼミナリオもまた11名の兵士を連れて去っていた。Without saying a word, he left with his 11 soldiers. なぜだかわからないが、ゼミナリオは黙っていたみたいだ。I don't know why, but ゼミナリオ remained quiet. これで、残ったのは10人のナインバル兵。つまり、500人の軍隊のみ。With that, there's only 10 9-bar soldiers left. In other words, 500 man army は襲われたら最悪。Oh man, it'd be terrible if they get assaulted. 9 bara 兵を黙っている。And the soldiers from 9 bara remain quiet.
我々は大丈夫なのでしょうか？
Do you think we'll be fine? 負けないと思うけど。I don't think we're gonna lose.
もし敵軍が援軍を呼んでいたとすれば、相手は我々の2倍、3倍。とても防ぎきれません。
If they call for backup, then their numbers could reach double or triple. There's no way we can hold off. 大丈夫だと思うけど。I think we'll still be fine.
なぜですか？
Why do you say that? これから楽しいことをするから。It's because we're gonna have fun after this. 兵士たちは首をthey shook their head. No, not shook their head. They tilted their heads 俺は兵士2人を呼んだ。I called two of the soldiers. ちょっとお願いあるんだ。I got something that I want you to do. ガラハド2世はボインバラ城で、ガラハド II is at Boimbara Castle, leading them.
全軍500人到着しました。1500人に増強完了であります。
Told you. Reinforcement arrived. 500 man reinforcement arrived. Now it's 1,500.
ご苦労。砦の方には人をやったが。
Oh,砦. Good job. What about the fortress? How many are there?
はっ。ご命令通り9兵を200名配備いたしました。
As ordered. There's 200 archers on standby.
決して偵察部隊は射ぬように伝えよ。本隊のみを叩けと。決して偵察部隊は射ぬように伝えよ。本隊のみを叩けと。
Ignore the scouts. Only aim for their main squad.
はっ。
護衛が去ると、when his god left, ガハド2世は満足した微笑みを浮かべた。ガハド II is letting out a satisfied smirk. あの3人のことだ。間違いなく、ハイネスは離脱するだろう。If it's about the three of them, without a doubt, Highness is going to separate from the rest. ゼミナリもおそらくルイの血を止まらない。なんとして手柄を立てたいと思っているはずだ。となれば、いずれハイネスの後を追う。Damn, he's good. What he says that Zeminario probably couldn't stand Ruin's judgment, and he wants to get his own achievement. If that's the case, then he will soon follow after Highness. 向こう先に決まっている。And what they are going for is already decided. 例えば、少しここしかない。模擬戦ということで、感覚もつかめないはずだ。Okay, you say that the only place they're gonna attack is only that place. Even though this is the test, they still haven't get the feeling of it. 500名の部隊を動かしているとしても、実際ついてくるはわずかの10名の兵士たち。500名の軍勢を引いているということは間違いない。Even they're supposed to even though they're supposed to move 500 soldiers, but in reality there's only 10. They still haven't grasped the idea of leading a 500-man army. 今ね、兵士を全員引き連れて、罠にはまりやってくるはずだ。Since they take lightly of the situation, they're gonna fall right into the traps. 問題はルインだ。The problem is ruin. 先に逃がけて二人を心配して、わざわざ追いかけてくるとは思えない。ずっと7日で待つつもりだろうか。There's no worries about him being worried and chase after the other two. Is he planning to stay on the hill forever? それならば、すでに命令を発してやる。 if that's the case, I already given the order. さて、リンはいかに、立ち回るか。Damn. In other words, like, he's only thinking of defeating Ruin because, like, the other two are just so predictable and, like, they chose their own Ruin. Like, it is true, you know, like, if you rush, like I say, like, they can't move, like, 1,500 people. So, like, even though, like, they're supposed to represent, like, those 10 people are supposed to represent 500, like, if this is a real 500 army, like, no way they can keep up. So, with that, you know, like, and the overall judgment, shows that they are not suited to lead an army. Like, remember what he said, Hyman said earlier, that he only, you know, Ruin's only experience is leading a small group of, you know, guards, but that doesn't make him being able to lead, you know, an army. We could say that exactly to him right now. A little bit after in the afternoon, ハイネスとゼミナリオ軍勢がチャラオカの姿を現していた。と、ハンシリは待ち伏せはなかったという。This is why. Okay, it says here that Highness and Zeminari's army arrived at the Charoka Hill cliff. Looking at the reports, there's no ambush. But remember, the king mentioned, that do not shoot the scouts, only aim their main army. So this is just a trap.
君が来てくれて助かったよ。僕たちは共に勝利の美酒を味わえそうだ。
I'm glad that you came. Let's enjoy this victorious wine together.
終わるまでは油断禁物だ。
Don't let your guard down until it's over.
分かっているさ。
I know. ゼミナリがハイについたのは、改めて手を挙げる。以外、自分が王になる道がないと思ったからだ。So this is so dumb. Zeminario followed Highness is because he wanted to get some achievements. He only thought that his only path is to become the king. Remember, he can also become the prime minister. But the thing is that since he did this, he failed at that, so he will not become the prime minister. ルイのような待ち伏せでは自分が王になれずに終わってしまう。If I waited for an ambush just like Ruin, then I will never become the king. Highness がさっと合図をした。And Highness gives a signal. 兵士たちの周りに and the soldiers went into the thicket, and it was at that time. The archers 崖の上から姿を現してかと思うと、幽兵たちが弓を構えていた。On the cliff, they appeared from the cliff, and the soldiers ready their arrows, and the archers ready their arrows. It seems that there are around 200 of them, and they're surrounded by 200 of them.
まずいぞ。引け。
This is bad. Retreat.
引け。
馬を返そうとして二人の前に when they try to retreat, and in front of two of them are ボインバラ兵の主体が現れていた。ボインバラ it was cavalry soldiers. ボインバラ 's cavalry soldiers 完全に読まれていたのだ。They are a step ahead of them.
吸収された時のコイントスはお分かりですね。吸収された側が敵を倒すには2回連続で勝たなければなりません。 旧兵についても同じです。
It says here that I think you understand about the rules about being captured. You have to win twice in a row. If you can't, it also applies to the archers as well.
くそ。
あとはもう遅い。Well, it's too late for bad luck. 模擬戦のコイントスを始まっていた。And the coin toss began. 50人相当の兵が消える。And 50 of their soldiers disappeared. And another 50. 安くのつもりだったろうがな。崖の上の姫は非常に兵士がいる。So it's saying that like it's not a match because like they are only attacking from one side and soldiers can't attack them on the side above.
まさかここで捕虜になるのか。
Are you telling me that we're gonna be prisoners here?
捕虜になったら俺の未来はもう終わってしまう。
If I became a prisoner here, then it's the end for my future. Highness とゼミナリオが落ちている頃 when Highness and Zeminario are falling to their basically saying facing their challenges 俺は戻ってきたよ話を聞いて命令を発したところだった。 I'm hearing the reports of the scouts and giving orders. やはり兵士は増えていた。援軍を到着して、その数は1500。旧兵の姿は少なかったというから、予想通りだ。It says here that the number of soldiers increased, just as expected, and the numbers grew to 1,500. The number of archers are reduced as expected.
旧兵が少ないというのは
The number of archers are less than expected is because 崖に設置したんだよ。きっと今頃ハイネスとゼミナリはヒーヒー言ってるよ。They are being located at the cliff. Right now, most probably Highness and Zeminario Right now, Zeminario and Highness are basically struggling.
先ほどのは
But early on, 間に合ってくれるといいけどね。Yeah, I hope they can make it. ゼミナリオとハイネスは相変わらず、世に立っていた。ゼミナリオ and ハイネス are still in a bad predicament. 兵士の数はどんどん減っている。4割を失ってしまった。向こうも少し、損害を受けているだが、たるものだ。In terms of soldiers, we lost around 40% of it, while the enemy did suffer some losses, but it was not that much.
くそ、コイントスで決めるというのが間違っているのだ。実戦ならば僕は逃げられているはずだ。
Nope. Damn it. It's all because it's all decided by being decided by coin toss is a lot. It's all wrong. If it's a real battle, then I would have run away. また一つ部隊が失われていた。And they lost another
すみ
battalion.
ません。コイントスで負けました。
Sorry, I
く
lost.
そ、役立たずめ。
Damn it,
ル
useless.
インの言うことを聞いていればよかったんだ。あいつに従うべきか迷ったんだ。判断ミスだった。
Damn it, I should have listened to Ruin. I should have followed his orders. But I was not sure. Damn it. I made a poor judgment. その間にまた次のコイントが始まっている。And there begins the next coin toss. ボインバラ軍、裏、ハイネス部隊、裏。Okay, basically both sides, have tail.
逃げれた。
I ran away. I managed to run away. ボインバラ軍、裏、ゼミナリオ、裏、表。Both Zeminario and Boimbara soldiers hid both of them. I managed to escape. ボインバラ軍、表。ハイネス軍、裏。Oh! ボインバラ hits Highness heals. So 1-0. One more and you will lose.
そう。
ボインバラ軍、表。ゼミナリオ。Oh! Boimbara versus Zeminario. Basically 1-0.
くそ、また俺の部隊が。
Damn, my army. そこへ敵の、抜け寄った。何やら耳打ちするのを見えた。And I look up at the enemy on... そこへ、It seems that they are whispering.
半分は残れ。あとは私に続け。
Half stay with me. Half stay, and the other half continue.
何が起きたんだ。
I wonder what happened.
今だ。逃げるぞ。
Now's the time. Run. 逃げ出そうとした二人の前にまた新たな敵が現れ。When they try to escape, there are more enemies appearing.
そう、別の部隊と変わっただけか。これまでか。
Damn it. They just switched with a new army? Is this it? 思った二人の耳に and they heard
我ら援軍到着いたしました。今のうちに。
Okay, where are your reinforcement? So please take your leave now. 二人が驚いた顔を見せた。まさか援軍を届くとは思ってもいなかったらしい。Both of them are surprised. Both of them showed a surprised face. It seems that they didn't expect reinforcement to come.
そうはいかぬぞ。コイントスだ。
I won't allow that. Coin toss. ボインバラ軍の立ちはだかる。And the Boimbara soldiers blocked them. Boimbara hits. Wait. 9-bara hits, Boimbara kills.
うわっ粉砕。さあ今のうちに脱出を。
Defeated. Now, please take your
鬼
leave
け。
now. We owe you one.
遅いぞ。
You guys are slow. 二人の部隊はかろうじての場を逃げ出した。And both of their squad managed to survive. Managed to run away. ガルハード2世は部下からの報告を聞いていたところだ。Galahad II is hearing the reports. ノコのあれか、ハイネスのゼミナの部隊は半数しかし、農家を向かわせていた1000人の部隊は、Okay, saying that, Zeminario and Highness who came to the cliff had lost half of their army, and now they are heading back to the hill and regroup roughly around 1,000 soldiers. 砦の注意にした部隊の一部をした隙に敵の援軍が到着。ハイネスとゼミナルに逃げられている。Okay, saying that during that time, their reinforcement came, and Zeminario and Highness managed to run away. その、実際、 良さそうだし、ね。ルインは自分が待ち伏せているのは分かっているのだろう。Okay, now it's saying that they knew that Ruin left some ambush. その上で、ハイネスとゼミナリオの部隊を救うために、援軍の二手を分けて、okay, now like basically like he separate this army into two. 一方 Okay, one will be helping to rescue them, and the other one will be facing the archers and on top of the cliff. ハイネスとゼミナルは頃からすでに手を取っていたようだ。I say that it seems that he had already planned this when Highness and Zeminario had separated, in other words, like left the army.
明朝、我が軍は攻撃をかけます。陛下は
The next morning, our army will be moving in for the attack. Your Majesty.
世はこちらで指揮を取る。実戦でも別の者に任せているところだ。世はこちらで指揮を取る。実戦でも別の者に任せているところだ。
I'll be leading from here. Listen. If it's a real battle, I'll still leave it to somebody else. Warning, yeah. Okay, 下がった。The Royal Guard bow and left. ルイーネ。分離するのは、で、味方の損傷を最小限に抑えようとしたか。Ruin. Damn you, Ruin. It seems that you know that the forces are going to be split up, and you're trying to reduce the amount of casualties. 明日が楽しみだ。It's gonna be... I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. ガラハズ2世が報告を聞き終えた頃、and once the king finished listening to the reports, 俺もまたからの報告を聞いていた。I was listening to the report from the scouts. 200名 Okay, basically now report on how many amount of soldiers lost, and heard the sound of horses. 遠くに味方の姿が見える。どうやら到着したらしい。It seems that he heard allies from far. It seems that they
あの
arrived.
二人はどうなさいますか。
What should we do with both of them? 返答次第かな。Depending on their
本
reply.
当にあれをやるんですか。
Are you planning to do that? やるよ。にしていたら、永遠に、勝機がない。準備しておいて。I'm still gonna do it. If we remain like this, we'll never win. やがて、疲れ切った様子で二人の姿を表していた。And finally, both of them showed their tired faces. 間に合ってよかったよ。It's good that I made it.
君が遅いから半数を失ったぞ。
It's because you're slow, we lost half of our units.
腹いせはやめろ。ルインが来てくれなかったら全滅していたぞ。
Enough with your... 腹いせをやめろ。Enough venting your frustration. If Ruin didn't come, we'll be annihilated.
実戦なら逃げていたさ。
If it's a real battle, then I would have run away.
おい。
後ろに残った兵士たちが顔を目合わせる。I look at the soldiers behind them. ハイネスとゼミナルを合わせて、 10人のナインバラ兵、つまり500人、相当の兵士しか残っていない。Okay, saying that there's only 500 soldiers left, combined. 俺は2人の視線を戻した。And I look at both of them again. また指揮官が決まっていなかった、まだ指揮官が決まっていなかったから、今決めたいんだけど。We still haven't decided who's going to be the commander. I want to decide it now.
選択肢は2つだよ。君が僕に従うか、従わないか。
There's only two choices. Either you follow my orders or not. 俺はこの絵兵に顔に向けた。And I look at the soldier. 誤爆して。Detain them.
何をする？
What are you doing? また自由にさせられると、勝てる戦いも勝てなくなるから、ちょっと休んでもらう。If you are allowed to roam free again, even a battle that could be won will be lost. You're gonna stay here.
ルイン、僕にこんな真似をしていいと思っているのか。おい、なんとかしろ。
Okay, Ruin, what do you think you're doing with this? Guard, do something. 衛兵が動かない。The guard didn't move.
この衛兵
Royal guards? またこれもう動かない。Neither his own guard, personal guards. Neither his soldiers or his personal guards move.これでいい。You're too late.
くそ、今日のことを覚えておくがいい。
Damn you. Remember this day. 響しがるハイネスの声を遠下がっていた。And Highness' voice is getting further and further. 我はゼミナリオに顔を向けた。And I look at ゼミナリオ。ゼミナリオはどうする？ What's your plan?
まだ勝てると思うのか？
This team can win? 勝つのは難しいけど、負けはしないと思うよ。まだ950人、相当の兵が残っているし、こっちの大砲もあるし、沖もある。It's gonna be hard to win, but I don't think we'll lose. We have 950 soldiers around here, and we still have a cannon. And
地の利を使うつもりか？
You're planning to use the terrain to your advantage? 乗ってくれたら大勝利。乗ってくれなかったら時間切れで終わりかな。If they take the bait, we're gonna win big time. If they don't, we're just gonna run the clock. ゼミナリオが考える表情になった。And ゼミナリオ is in deep thought.
実はこちらに来る途中、俺たちを助けてくれたナインバラの兵士が面白いことを言っていた。主力部隊を吸収した時、国王の旗は見えなかったそうだ。
Truth is, on the way here, we heard something interesting. It seems that the king's banner is not seen anywhere. The king's banner? ゼミナリオ、うなずいた。He nodded. ここは同行していないのだろうか。The king is not with them?
お忙しいから、もう王都に戻られたのだろうか。
No. Is it because he's busy and he returned to the capital? きっと城にいらっしゃるんだ。He's definitely in the
ボイン
capital.
バラ城に。
In Boinbaro Castle? I nodded. ひょっとすると、ものすごく面白いことになるかもしれない。Who knows? It's gonna turn out very interesting. 俺はゼミナリオを、どうした？ I shook ゼミナリオhand. shook ゼミナリオhand. ルインがゼミナリオに耳打ちしている頃。And when Ruin is whispering to Zeminario's ear, ジャハルは一人遠くからボインバラ城を眺めていた。不公平になるので、軍事試験の間にガラハド2世にも会っていない。Damn, Shahar. She's a breed woman. It says here that she's alone, she's alone, looking far at Boimbara Castle. Since it would not be fair, during this test, she's not going to meet with Galahad II. ユイの動きを目覚ましかった。目から見ても、それは分かった。Ruin's action is amazing. Even from the sky, she understood that. 500人相当の軍勢しかいないのに、7割を引いて、優先順分かっているときには、思わず空の上から微笑んでしまった。Okay, she's saying that it's, just with 400 people strong, he managed to, he led 70% of them, to save them. And it was that time she smiled from the sky. 同じ立場にハイネスとゼミナリオが置かれていたとしても、有効の手は何一つ打てなかっただろう。Okay, saying while Highness and Zeminario couldn't do anything, むしろ砦に全軍を向けて、道も二つも動かなくて可能性が高い。Okay, so he's saying that maybe you'll be decimated? I'm not sure. 今回の勝利はできないのだろうが、ルイの即位は確実になるだろう。大司教も認めざるを得なくなるに違いない。Even if we couldn't win this time, Ruin's coronation is without a doubt, and with this, the Grand Bishop would have no choice but to admit that. The next morning, at the cliff, Miharu no Kyuhei and the archers on lookout, 昨日は残念だった。もう少しでハイネスとゼミナールの全軍を全滅できるところだったのだが、それも戦いだ。It was too bad yesterday. We were almost able to take down Highness and Zeminario's full army, but this is also the fate of a battle. 本当ならば自分も主力部隊の加えて港の沖に向かいたかったんだろうだが仕方がない。To be honest, I wanted to join in the main, I wanted to join the army, but couldn't help it. Okay. 思ったその日。It was at a time when, 聞こえた。ものすごい数の兵士を駆け抜けていた。It seemed that they heard, it seemed that there's an earthquake. It seemed that there's when they thought it was an earthquake, but it's actually a huge number of soldiers. 一瞬見間違いかと思った。At a moment, I thought we didn't see it properly. Is something moving? Teki? Enemy? 急部屋慌てて声を上げた。And the artist let out a cry.
奇襲奇襲敵兵が来たぞ
This part is too technical, you know. Okay, we're being ambushed. 慌てて仲間が起き上がる。And quickly, the rest woke up. その間にも、兵も崖を抜けて、駆け抜けていく。And during that time, they came to their assistance. どこへ向かおうと思うんだ？俺たちは攻撃に来たんじゃないのか？ Where are they going? Aren't they going to attack us? 思ってはっと気づいた。It's what they thought, and they realized. 早く知らせないと。We need to inform them as soon as possible. 物事を気づいてガラハドにせよ服を着替えた。Hearing the noise, the king quickly changed his clothes. 何やら想像しい音がする。It seemed that there's a loud noise. 今は一時的に城の中は王都から連れてきたこの兵に、ボエンバラ自体は今日のまでは町の宿屋を暮らしていた。Oh, so what happened here? Okay, he's saying that the only people that are in the castle are just the guards that he brought from the capital, and the Boimbara guards are supposed to stay in the tavern until early this morning in the inn. Hiroma は出てみた。He went to the hall.
陛下
Your Majesty. この兵が慌てて駆け込んできた。It says here that the royal guards quickly came
我
by.
が主力部隊が敵部隊の吸収でも受けたか？
Did our main force receive an ambush from the enemy?
はい今応戦中でございます
Yes, they are fighting right now.
敵はどこだ？
Where's the enemy?
我が城にございます
In our castle.
何？我が城だと？
In our castle? 思わず聞き返す。They instinctively replied.
ポイントス参ります。
兵士の声を聞こえてきた。Heard the sound of a voice.
どういうことだ？
And
Doko
saw
から来た。
soldiers. What do you mean by this? Where did he come from?
砦です。100機の騎兵を投入してこの城に。
From the fortress? 100 of them came to this castle.
なんだと？
思わず動転した。He lost his balance. まさか敵は自分がここにいるとしたっていうことか？ Don't tell me that the enemy know that I'm here and ambush us? Taken down. And slowly, the soldiers are getting nearer.
逃げ場所はどこだ？
He said an escape route.
こちらです。早く。
Here. 兵士を連れて行こうとするその時。And when the soldiers are trying to bring him to safety.
失礼いたします。陛下。コイントスをお願いいたします。
Damn it. Please forgive us, Your Majesty. I would request a coin toss. 敵兵が現れていた。And the enemy soldier appeared.
どうやって来た？
How did you came
夜の
here?
うちに森に潜んで夜明けとともに砦を突破いたしました。
We hide in the forest when it was at night. When it's dawn, we charged into the castle. ガハ2世は思わず唇を噛んだ。Galahad bite his lips. 模擬戦ということで自分のどこかに慢心があったに違いない。まさか自分が 狙っては来ないだろうと考えていたに違いない。Just because this past practice, kind of got ahead and didn't think that I'll be targeted, but it seems that was the case.
陛下、コイントスよろしくお願いいたします。
Your Majesty, coin toss please.
よかろう。
Fine.
いざ。
兵士が投げる。Okay, both of them toss. 相手は表。Enemy hits. 自分は。And he let out sigh.
やられたな。
Oh shit, he lost!
陛下、大急ぎで伝令を送れ。試験は終わったと告げてまいれ。
Damn! Quickly inform of them. The test is over.
は
護衛は慌てて飛び出していた。And the guards quickly left in a hurry.
さて、朝食がまだであったな。そちはもう食べたか。
Okay, time for breakfast. Have you eaten?
いえ、
Nope.
主君をあげたのだ。余と一緒に食事をとるがいい。
Since you have the honor, why don't you join me with, since you took my head, why don't you just join me for breakfast?
は陛下と一緒に朝食をいただけるとは光栄でございます。
To be able to have my breakfast with your majesty, it's an honor. Damn. What else? Okay, basically saying that Shahal heard the news. Oh, he heard the seminary mo the highness mo odoroita. And both of them are surprised. ヒメルーはコイントスだけに失敗する可能性も結構あったけど、うまい具合にコイントスを出てくれたらしい。Since the battle is fought by coin toss, it could go either way. It seems like luck is on their side. Boimbara城に戻ると、国王が出迎えてくれた。When we arrived at the castle, Boimbara Castle, the king greeted us.
ルインよ。そちは誠に危険な男だな。
Oh, Ruin, you're definitely a dangerous man. 笑顔を浮かべて、国王冗談を言う。With a smile on his face, he made a joke.
見事であったぞ。まさか世を狙ってくるとは。なかなかの不届き者だな。
It was pretty brazen of you for you to target me. どうぞご自由に処罰してください。くださいませ。You are free to punish me whatever you see fit.
よいよい。そちならやってくれると思うておったが、まさかここまでやるとはな。そちは何をやらしても優秀だな。
It's fine, it's fine. Whatever you... Wait, let me hear.
よいよい。そちならやってくれると思うておったが、まさかここまでやるとはな。そちは何をやらしても優秀だな。
It's fine, it's fine. I know you will be able to do it, but to this level, it seems that you excel at everything you did. 詩を読むだけは苦手でございます。But I'm terrible at reciting poems.
確かに。
Well, that's true. 国王は気持ちよさそうのを吐かせる。And the king let out laugh.
すぐ王都に戻るがよい。誰が王にふさわしいかは世はもう分かっておる。安心するがよいぞ。
Quickly return to the you can return to the capital immediately. I already know who's fit for king. Rest assured. 国王は立ち去ると、俺はボインバルの部下たちの再会を果たした。 when the king left, I greeted my subordinates in
や
Boimbara.
っぱりあんたにはかなわねえぜ。
Damn, I can't match up to you.嬉しそうにBagam got you. Oh yeah, Bagam is here. I was surprised that he's not in the, he's not in the dungeon. Bagam said it happily.
おめでとうございます。お会いできて光栄でございます。
Congratulations. It is an honor to meet you. かつて判明していた部下から頭を下げたのには驚いた。I was surprised at my former subordinates who is bowing down at me.
これでもう王位は決まりだね。
With this, the successor to the king has been decided. Shahar も嬉しそうだった。And Shahar was happy as well. やばい。その時、まさかあんなことが起こるとは思っていなかった。Wait. やばい。At that time, I didn't expect this to happen. Okay. Okay. I think this is where we'll end today. Because, we did finish, we did finish an arc here. But tomorrow I feel that I want to play some games. I want to get some rest. Tomorrow is Christmas after all. Well, now it's Christmas. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll be playing a different game. Just for tomorrow. I'll continue this next week. I'm a bit tired of reading for now. But tomorrow I'm still planning on playing Duolingo. I'm really not sure how it's supposed what I want to do tomorrow. Okay, with that said, well, maybe I'll play, but I'm not sure. This is not the climax. The climax is probably in the following week stream, because there's going to be a huge turn. Something bad's gonna happen to Ruin after this. Okay. Yeah. I want to play, but I'm a bit tired of reading. I want to play some games because it is a Steam sale after all. I also bought a couple more games. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow morning I'm still gonna play Persona 5, but the rest I'm not sure how it goes. Okay, maybe the Duolingo is set, but this time I'm not sure. Okay, so with that said, I'll end the stream here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.